fellas. Hello. Now, first of all, I am sorry that this video is coming out late today, but I had a beautiful night. I rested, and I am refreshed. So, our hero, him, Stinky, underscore Stinky, from the L underscore, is that SQ? That's SQ, yes. Playing the contradictious. He's low tier on Westfield. And it's time to roll out. And maybe you should stop yada yada for a little bit. Let's see. This is an encounter on Westfield. But, I mentioned this before, I'm going to mention it again. The file name is actually Westfeld, which is the original name of the place. So, we are bottom tier, ladies and gentlemen, going against 9s and 10s. Let's see how we're going to do. And we have spotted half the enemy team, which is on this flank. And he's going to say hello. It's always a good idea when you trade 0 for 381. Oh boy. Well, in all due fairness, the AE phase 1 is a held down monster. Let's see. Now this tank has a weird mechanic. That when you push X, you can do that. You can double tap. You don't have to hold down the mouse button like the other double-barreled guns. However, you are a little bit less accurate, and when you have both guns ready to fire, you move much slower in this tank. And I don't know where that shot went. I don't know. And what's that? On behind, what is that? Is that an eye? Oh well, whatever. And someone is already in the camp, in case you guys haven't heard it, for the past 1 minute, almost. And they've lost their first ally. And now making it the second ally. How did the Conway get killed by the DBV? I don't get it. Some people, you know, they get bored. They don't know how to play their tanks well. They don't know the roles of their tanks. They'll say, oh, just move forward and die like a muppet. And my team will lose 15-0. Or the equivalent, or 0-15. I7, I get it. You went forward, you got shot by multiple opponents, you showed your lower plate. It was a bad moment. Ooh, 705. Mwah, bellissima. Bellissima. And now they're down by 3 tanks. And no one is trying to contend the cap circle. I don't know what that Senlak is doing. I see a Burask over there, running away or trying to do the drive-by, or what is he doing? Well, we can't tell. And he's gonna say hello to this guy. Hello, rinoceronte. Che sta facendo, rinoceronte? Rinoceronte, let's say it properly, in the Italian way. I love that language, man. I love that language. Their culture and especially their food, you can say hello. Not much of a hello, but okay. Shooting that tier 9 on the side was okay. It would have been better. It would have done like 700 and something, like the previous shot, 705. And by the way, in case you haven't noticed, he's shooting nothing but premium. Oh, nice. 255 pen, 360 alpha. I really like the shell velocity. 1250 is nice. That was a pretty good guess. Okay, so let's see how are you gonna fare, mon chéri, against your enemies. How are you going to do, monsieur? They've lost 5 tanks. The Senlak is in a platoon with a guard and the ISU wanted to do you. And yeah. I don't know how these tank destroyers get annihilated. Well, in the first less than 4.5 minutes of the game, I don't know how that happens. They get greedy, they don't know how to use bush mechanics, I don't know. One of the worst locations that you could go to in the beginning is D1 as well as A5. These are the worst locations. Because when you get spotted, people go up the ridgeline and they just shoot you to death. And you can die within seconds. And the tortoise was thinking, hey, what happened? I got good armor. How did that guy pen me? Well, he's shooting nothing but premium. Just saying. This is one of the multiple reasons why I enjoy making the commentary more than playing the game, because, in all due fairness, if I encounter a player who shoots nothing but premium, oh well, let's say I'm not going to be happy about it. But that's my personal opinion, okay? I mean, you guys have the freedom. I'm not telling you off. You have the freedom to play the way you like, as long as you're not cheating. Or you're not, I'm not saying that the player is cheating. Please don't get me wrong. Because people would jump conclusion, oh, he's saying, but you know, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just giving an example. I mean, you've seen the videos. If you're following the channel, you surely must have noticed some of the videos, and we haven't had a cheater or a game rigger for quite some time. And I'm starting to worry. Are cheaters so good at hiding their shenanigans now lately? Nice. I like how I was aiming for the cupola, because this VK100 is a troll of a tank. It's still quite an opponent for this meta. And the poor thing, even though he shot premium, he did nothing. Now our friend has only lost, how much is that? Let's say 170. Wait, why am I bothering my brain like this? Oh, let's do this. And yeah, I was about to say less than 390. Yeah, 381. There you go. Well, that DBV 152 is insisting, and now a second person has entered the cap. Probably the Burrasque. Probably. Let's see what's happening on the Eastern Front. Pantera, in relation to Antonio Bandera? No, it's just a coincidence. An XM66, a Char Murat, and a Bat Shot who just spotted the other Char Murat, and he got taken out by the enemy Char Murat. A lot of Char Murats in this game. Actually, no, there's only two of them. One per side. Talking about one per side, Wargaming did mention that they're going to try and balance tanks as much as possible, which is a joke, because we know that this game is not balanced. Let's just say it like that and try to be as courteous as possible, as polite as possible. Now they're losing 8-3. 8-13, excuse me. It's him and the ISU 122. It's 2 versus 7. In a 2 versus 7 situation and 2 people in the cap. Not looking good with less than 35. Oh, someone left the cap. Well, what do you know? And now the enemies are starting to make serious blunders. Now that was one of them, leaving the cap. Why? Well, let's just say that I've seen the first screen of this replay on WoT Record, and I know the reason why. Spoilers. When you become overconfident and you do dumb shit like that, well. Sometimes you just snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. And yeah, now they've turned it into a 2 versus 5. And this guy is going to pay for that 843 damage with his life. Because the DBV doesn't have much of an armor, so you just shoot it wherever you want, especially if you're loading premium. And he's running food. Which is, wait, this is pudding and tea for the Britishers. I don't know about pudding, but the Britishers love their tea. I can assure you of that, as a Britisher myself. Even though I'm bilingual. People are shocked, like, what? No way, you're not British. Yes, I am. In case you guys didn't know. Surprise! If you didn't know. For those of you following the channel, yeah, you know. You're like, they're gonna confirm and say yes. Zach is originally British. Originally. But I grew up with a lot of Americans, so there you go. Let's block the caps. And let us... Yeah, 170, 170, which is the base, 510. He missed the fourth shot. I think he has one more. Not sure. Nice. Nishar Murat. I don't have this vehicle, by the way. I don't know if it's even good. Yeah. Now they turned it into a 2 versus 2. From a 2 versus 7. And now it's a 1 versus 2, okay? And now it's cat and mouse. Who's the cat and who's the mouse? In this scenario. I like the fact that he keeps spamming reloading. As we say in Arabic, ya ammi, we know. So someone says, you got this. He says affirmative. I wonder how much... is that Batchat on full health? Oh boy, if he moves in, he's screwed. He could easily trade and kill him. Easily. Let's see. Last known location. HJ... Not I, J. HJ0. Ah, someone says that he's a one-shot. 225 HP. And his alpha is 360? Yeah, that's a one-shot. That is definitely a one-shot. Unless you're dumb enough to switch to HE, which I don't see a reason at this point. There's no reason. You don't take any risks. So now he is forcing this poor Batchat to move in. And with 326 HP, yeah, he could easily take a hit. And if he has time between the intro clip to shoot him, then it's game over. This is what happens when you are winning by a huge margin and you become overconfident. Ah, man, let's go kill them. Let's go kill them, get some extra XP. Make the game longer and put a slight possibility that you're going to lose. And spoilers, yeah. Judging by what I saw on the first screen, the enemy's lost. So, yeah, I said spoilers. Scanning the horizon. Now, basically what he's doing now, he's looking around in case something gets knocked out so that he would know from which direction that Batchat is coming. Surely he's somewhere close, but where? There he is. Hello. Bouncy. No bouncy. He's gonna shoot the dirt. He's gonna shoot again. Ram him. Ram him. Don't leave the cap circle. Don't leave the cap circle. Oh well, GG. GG. But, buddy, you just missed on a lot of extra credits just because you left the cap circle. Yeah. Decent. GG. Well played. Very nice. Yes, indeed. Well played. You have to admit. So, let's see. How did you do? Is this a right list? This is a right replay. So, he got his third marks of excellence with an ace tanker. No big surprise there. And excellent, stellar performance, I would rather say, with beautiful medals. High caliber when you are low tier is one of the greatest honors you could have with 205,000 credits, 3.9 thousand XP. Almost. Rounded up, whatever. He met that, what's the name of that, that actor, whatever, yeah, you know, Top Gun. Steel wall and a defender. But he left the cap circle, which he should have now. Okay, he got excited. Whatever, no problem. Let's see, he killed 7 guys. He carried his team, 7,823 damage. That is a personal record for our friend with 2,344 base XP. Bellissima. And let's see. Surprisingly, he only lost 4.4k credits. That's a big surprise. 4,500 credits. Only losing 4,500 credits when you've shot nothing but premium. 182.4k on ammunition. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Anyway. Oh, well. Did he have a good game? Yes, he had an excellent game. Did he 3-mark it? Yes. So it's kind of there's a debate there. Should I shoot nothing but premium and 3 mark my tank and enjoy the game, or should I try to save credits in order to get more tanks? Look, it's entirely up to you. Depends. Okay? You know the alternatives. If he had been running personal reserves, he would have made a profit of approximately 190. Let me calculate this. 102, another 102.4. 190 something K credits, because you get 50%, unless he's using the small one, which is 25%. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Anyway, nevertheless, let's move on to the next battle of the day. And we have Monsieur. Now, buddy, I do not know how to pronounce your username. I'm going to do my best, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. Tazcho. Or is it Tazcho? From the BG/AF clan. Playing, according to what he told me in the email, I hope that you don't mind that I'm saying this, that playing his newly refound love for the T57, that he hadn't played it in a very long time, maybe even years. He tried to play it again, and he said, he mentioned in the email that he had a great game. So let's watch and see. This is a regular battle, right? Yep, regular battle. I see 2 bases. Yep. 15 minutes. Yeah. Glacier. Tier 9s and 10s. Which is okay. It's fine. 1 tier difference is okay. And that Kunzi Panzer just got taken out by the artillery. The 2 of them? Yeah. 2 of them, and both sides have tier 10 SPGs. Which is... ouch, that hurt. Let's see who has the bigger stick here. The one... attention. There's no way that guy's gonna shoot you. There's no way. Because if he does, his shot is gonna get wasted. It's gonna go... well, you never know. You never know. I have seen clutch shots with the shit barn hitting bullseye and doing like at least 1,800 damage. Or should I say damage? Damage. And the Foch 155 just died. Muerte. And someone is using that annoying mod. Such and such hit me. Like, no one cares. Like, seriously. That is one of the most annoying mods I have ever seen, and if you have a replay in which you're using that mod, I am not going to feature it. Just saying. I should have included that in that video that I released. When was it? The 2nd. Was it on the 2nd? I believe it was the 2nd. I'm not going to check it now because I'm doing the replay. And bye-bye IS-7. Well, it's an IS-7. What do you expect? Oh, well. Nice. Okay, he's gonna reload. What's your reload at this thing? Look. It's like 20 seconds? Or more. I think it's more. It should be more than 20 seconds. Let's count the reload as soon as he unloads. Let's see. And... what is that guy doing? Oh, okay. But why is he just... what? He's just sitting there. Around that we have a paid actor, ladies and gentlemen. What is he doing? He's just raising his gun. Oh, 3 HP. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a paid actor in the house. Maybe that's what I should call the video. Paid actor. was that? Why? Why? You have a good vehicle. Object 257. Yeah, I was about to say 275. Object 257 is one of the most fun vehicles in the game, and it's quite. Ooh, shooty, 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 shooty again. Yes, make him pay. Was that a good trade? Yes, but oh well. Monsieur Contender. I mean, I don't get it. Why? Why would you throw away your tank like that? Maybe his girlfriend called him to go and have dinner, and she was pulling him, and at the same time he was trying to shoot, and then said, okay, I'll leave the gun up in the air or whatever. Maybe his mother called him to do some chores, or I don't know. I'm using the male pronouns because, let's face it, 95+% of the people who play this game are men. And since I'm one of those very few people in the world who still has the courage to use the proper pronouns, I'm not going to use they and them, which I find to be ridiculous. Oh, we're not supposed to offend the woke culture. Like, fuck off. Seriously. Some people should be put in a fucking mental institute. Anyway, whatever. Hello. Ow. Well, I could have killed him. In all due fairness. He's down at 64 HP, by the way. I don't think he's gonna do that mission, which is a combined... Yeah. Hello. Did he get any spotting for that? Full spotting. How? Well, the Conway didn't spot shit, so there you go. He got the full spotting on that Object 268. Nice. And that Object 268 is still alive, and he's about to die in the next 5 seconds. Make that 3. GG. Now, here's the thing. What I do not understand, before we go to the commentary on the post-game stats, is that, okay, Wargaming has added these missions where you have to do a combination of cause, received, and blocked. Why not add damage assist, like tracking and spotting? Why? Why? And leave that only for the lights? Why? This is bullshit, Wargaming. Why? I mean, the guy got, look at it, check it out, 1.6k. And how much was he missing in order to do this? Okay, he was still missing almost 2.4k. I get it. Yeah, okay. This is the HT15 for the T55A result improvement. But I mean, why not include damage assist? Cause, receive, block, and assist. Why not? And blocking doesn't even help you. It doesn't give you extra credits. It doesn't. So, I mean, this is, in my opinion, this is Wargaming BS. And because I'm a guy who doesn't take any BS, that's why I mentioned that thing about that stupid culture. Anyway. So, T57, hey, heavy great ace, 8k combined. Combined, buddy, not combined. Okay, I get it. Let's see. With a almost 10,000 WN8, in case you guys didn't notice, the previous one had, yeah, data unavailable, or data unavailable, however you pronounce that. Let's see, lots of medals with an ace, a bruiser, and a spotter. Spartans! Tonight we dine in hell! Like, what? Okay, and we have Persians on the menu. Just saying. 6,500, Fort Hills, 1239. Not bad. You probably lost credits, but according to what he told me in the email, he did not, because he finished some missions. But still, even without finishing those missions, he still would have made a little bit of credit. How much is the difference? 10 something, 15 something, whatever. I can't think. My mind is stuck right now. Okay, So, two beautiful replays, both from the EU server, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, if you didn't, well, let me know why. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, unless you hated it. No problem. As we say in Greek. And having said that, it is time to say yeah. So, members, before I close this video, I'm still waiting for your replies on the previous video. Okay? Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.